Take a moment to familiarize yourself with these comparison operators. Hopefully you are familiar with these from your maths lessons. The result will always be one of the two, either true or false. These are known as Boolean logic. For example, is 3 less than 4? The result is true. Is 4 less than 3? The result is false. Is 3 less than or equal to 4? This result is true, and so on. So how could this be used? We can create a truth table that will explain this further. Not. I think you'll be able to understand what this means. So in a truth table, it would then be as if x is true, then not x is false. Therefore, if x is false, then not x is true. Now, let's look at how and can be used. If x is false and y is false, then the result of x and y is false. If x is false and y is true, then the result is still false. If x is true and y is false, then the result is also false. Only when x is true and y is true, then the result of x and y is true. Now let's look at how or can be used. If x is false and y is false, then the result of x or y is false. If x is false and y is true, then the result is true. If x is true and y is false, then the result is still true. When x is true and y is true, then the result is true. So, now that we know about these Boolean logic terms, we can then have much more complex operations taking place. We could, for example, have a combination of these terms to evaluate the result of a value. For example, x equals true, y equals false, a equals true, b equals false. And if we wrote print x and y, or a, and not b, which gives the result, depending on the brackets, in this case it will give the result as true. So to summarize, we have learnt in this video how mathematical and Boolean operations can be performed to give a result. We have understood how an operation can be assigned to a variable, and we have looked at how truth tables can be used to understand the results from Boolean logic.